Hello, hello. I wanted to stream one last time for the year. It's almost the end of the year. For me, it's about 4 hours. 4 hours from now. I can't believe I had to count that. That's terrible. It's been a long day. I should have been able to just look at the time and say the amount of hours. I shouldn't have had to be there and thinking the numbers. It's been a great year. I really have enjoyed being able to be here on stream and be able to develop things, and you get a glimpse into um, everything that I do. You get a glimpse into what it's like to be a developer. And if you ever decide that you want to do something similar to that, then I definitely recommend it. I recommend that you give it a shot. There's a lot of great resources out there. If you want to really start becoming a SharePoint developer, you can actually get a free instance of SharePoint, which is what I technically have, is a free tenant in SharePoint. You can go to Microsoft, you can type into Google Microsoft Developer Program for SharePoint, and you can basically sign up and you get basically a professional enterprise solution. So you can actually build things on SharePoint if you wanted to do that. It gives you a glimpse into starting something. You get your free instance of SharePoint, and you can start developing for that. My development in SharePoint is a little bit advanced, but you can start anywhere. The beauty about in my opinion, the beauty of having the SharePoint platform is that it gives you a nice UI to building the majority of things. You're just basically building what like custom UI pieces for the user to utilize on the pages. So and I think in this new year, I think what I'm going to be doing is a little bit of both, SharePoint development and full stack development. I really would like to get the ability to share more of some of the stuff that I've done, and what's on my resume, what I find helpful. And so I think that's what I'm going to do this coming year. I'm actually in the process right now of building something else for SharePoint. I'm building like a personal solution so that I can help me become a little bit more efficient as a developer. And so I want to be able to do something like that. So yeah, that's the goal. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, this is what I recommend: is go to Microsoft, enroll in the developer program, and you get your very own instance of a development platform, and then you can start building stuff just like I do. If you have any questions on how to set all that stuff up, I'm here pretty much every day, with the exception of the weekends. The weekends are kind of sporadic, but if you are one of the followers, then you'll get alerted when I basically come online. I'm not going to be doing a lot of coding in this session. I just wanted to have a quick little short stream, wish everybody a happy new year. I hope that anything that you do this upcoming year, you're very successful in it. I wish all the success in the world. I'm very much looking forward to this upcoming year, do a little bit more development, grow as a developer. I think that I can grow with people, honestly. I think that I can grow as a developer by not only helping others learn some of the stuff that I know how to do, but you may have the ability to teach me things along the way. Every day, the beauty about this kind of work is that every day you learn something new, and I really enjoy that about it. I really enjoy the ability to constantly be having to do more and more research. For instance, right now I'm learning building drag and drop features into an application. So I'm going to be doing that on one of the solutions that I'm building. Probably going to start a blog this coming year. I want to have my own blog. I want to have my own landing page for products. I want to start building products. I want to start doing many of those things, and share as much as possible with whomever wants to learn. So it should be interesting. So that's what I'm basically here for, right? To share knowledge, and build things with everybody, and hopefully be able to help other people become developers and learn some of the development methodologies that I can share. Hopefully I've only started this. I actually want to give a shout out to one of my very good friends that actually told me to, who you are. I really appreciate you telling me about this. I knew about streaming, but I never thought that programming was part of streaming. I didn't know people actually came on here and streamed programming. So that's a lot of fun to do. To be quite transparent, part of the reason I do it is because it helps me honestly focus. When I'm actually streaming, I know somebody might be watching or somebody might be listening to what it is that I'm doing, or have some level of visibility to what it is that I'm doing. And so it keeps me focused. A lot of the times that's one of the things that I struggle with, is be able to stay focused and stay on task, because it's very easy to just be in the midst of development and then just basically walk away. And being able to develop in front of you, it actually helps me, honestly. And so I'm very, very grateful. Even though I know sometimes I'm by myself, but I do see views, honestly, on my YouTube. That's another thing, my YouTube channel. I want to add some more videos there, really grow the community and be able to help a lot of people. I was having a discussion around, these kind of things. And I think that if we can grow more people and become more centric towards people, we'll be more successful. I know that there's a lot of innuendo out there, people saying, developer jobs are going to go away, AI and etc. It's not. Trust me when I tell you it's not. I tried to get AI earlier to help me with my solution regarding drag and drop, and it just fumbled horribly. So right now I'm actually looking at documentation, understanding the concepts, because like I told you, and I always tell you whenever you're listening to me babble here, which I appreciate, it's important that you understand that you need to learn concepts. Don't worry too much about memorization. Always consider concepts. Always consider concepts. Don't get too hung up on memorizing how to write code, memorizing what it is that you see on stream, what you see other developers on stream do. There's nothing beneficial about that. You want to become a really good developer, then focus on learning the concepts, understanding how to go and read through documentation, understanding the general concepts of any language. Once you have that down packed, I think you'll be good, because you can get a lot of understanding if you know the concepts, if you know the jargon. Jargon is the biggest thing when it comes to programming. I could talk to you like about objects, about immutables, about functions, extensively on frameworks. But if you don't understand what those words mean, then you're going to be completely lost. And that's why I say learn concepts, learn the jargon. That'll make you more powerful as a developer, and then you just grow from there. Don't go out and watch a bunch of tutorials. I actually recently watched a video where like Maximilian, I think his name is on YouTube. He's a really great guy. I used to watch him when I first started becoming really heavily interested in becoming a React developer and learning more about React. I came across this channel and I used to watch a lot of his tutorials. I used to also watch his name escapes me. Travesty or something like that is his YouTube channel as well. Travesty Media or something like that, and they recently were kind of called out because they have actually stopped doing tutorials, and for good reason. I mean, I think a lot of people are starting to understand that tutorials are just not the way to go. And sometimes, unfortunately, and I'm not saying they did this, but I would go and see some of these videos, and I'm literally looking at the documentation, and it looks like they literally just made a video of the documentation. But it isn't exactly something that benefits you in the long run. And so, no, like I said, don't overdo it with tutorials. Just work on understanding the concepts, understanding the jargon, and I think that would be very beneficial. But like I said, I'm not here to code today, and this is a very short stream. I just wanted to say one final mini stream for the year. I'm really grateful for everything that I've been able to demonstrate here. I'm really grateful for the ability to be able to share knowledge, to share things with this audience. If you follow me on any of the mediums, whether it be YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, I really do appreciate you, and I do want you to know that everything that I do is for a mutual benefit, in my opinion, and I hope that we can grow as developers, and that you can one day be everything that you would like to be with regards to development. But yeah, I think that's gonna be for me tonight. I really want to thank you again for joining me, and I'll be seeing you through the year. I hope you have a wonderful the rest of the day, or and I hope that this new year brings a lot of good things for you. And so I'll catch you next year. Bye. Peace.